going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages? It's your boy SoJ Shadow here. Hope y'all are doing well on this Wednesday. So, for those who didn't know why I wasn't streaming on Twitch for the last couple days, that was because I got sick, like really sick. So, it's Wednesday. I took Monday, Tuesday off to kind of get most of it out of my system. Today I'm still a little stuffy, but I'm still, I'm gonna run with it. So, while we're running with it, we have all these lovely, amazing people today. So hello, Mr. Cartoon Movie Makers. Hello, Tan Man, Joseph Beza, Chris Beltner, And anybody else who's watching. We're not inside Snorlax, we're inside Monstro. I just want to make sure everything is hunky-dory before we start. Does this gate, like, can you guys hear the sound of the game, etc.? Just want to make sure before we all start it up. Alright, cool beans. So at some points, like real soon, you're probably gonna hear me like cough and sneeze a lot. Again, I do apologize for that. Like I said, still coming off a cold, so I'm just trying to work with what I've got. So yeah, you guys will hear me cough and sneeze a few times over, but it's all good. Ha 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 ha.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the keyblade?
Oh, you douchey
Riku?
motherfucker.
What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on!
I love Riku, but he's a douche when he was younger. Like... that whole, you know, I'm not afraid of the darkness, I gotta do whatever I can as far as the back of the goofy. Like, when he's older, he's pretty fucking cool, but yeah, when he was younger, he was a fucking asshole. Yeah, true. He was controlled by a bigger douchebag. That was Maleficent. Maleficent's a freaking douchebag and a half. Hashtag Malefic douchebag. Malefic douchebag. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, come on, let me go. There you go, you exploded. Yeah, Ansem's the biggest douchebag of them all. Like, if I can honestly rate douchebaggery, I would say Ansem's, well, the fake Ansem is pretty high up there. He's like the ultimate douchebag. Luxor might be a seeker of darkness. I didn't know about that. I feel like as long as they're like plausible. I do like fan theories. Like I said, some fan theories are good if they're plausible, if they have good, like, reasoning behind them and shit. But, some fan theories are just, you know, weird, man. I screwed up. So, in here we're gonna try to sort of grind like a coffee bean. And make like a coffee bean and start doing some level grinding. Maybe not a lot, but enough. Yep. By the way, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing fan-freaking-tastic, as my buddy Slayer Dan would say. Oh yeah. Don't pay attention to the yellow one. The yellow one will knock you off. The yellow one will knock you off. You guys fucking kill him? I know he went down there. Nope! Fucking, I hate the spawns. I hate when enemies spawn like that, because it's gonna literally fuck my shit up. Not in a good way. Gimme. Hey, look, another fatso. Being a fatso. That's fucking Snorlax. Again, it's plausible. I just don't really know what to think of it, because I didn't really do a lot on Luxord. Like, I didn't, like, there would have to be more, backup evidence for me to kind of, like, grasp the idea of, oh, okay, he might be, you know, this, that, and the third. Like, Power of Time, yeah, that's... It could be the Seeker of Darkness himself, because, only... what the fuck is his name? Only Xehanort can really control high.
Come on!
Well, sort of. So I mean, yeah, it's possible. I would just need more reasoning behind that just besides Time Lord. That's just me, though. Welcome back, Chris. That's okay, dude. Dads always talk. They always talk, so...
Come on!
Not what I wanted. Why didn't you grab it? Yeah, I know. I like the time-based battling. Why do I sound... Oh yeah, I'm fucking sick. I sound like a stuffed pig. Nah, it's just YouTube. OBS is showing all green, buddy. So it has to be just YouTube today with the lag. Which is fine. Again, I wouldn't expect anything less from OBS. Kind of sad when you just look at OBS and just be like, I wouldn't expect anything less. But yeah, OBS is showing me all green, beautiful. Once I got OBS down to a T where it's like beautifully working for me. No! Do this like fucking 50, 60 times. This is the one thing I hate about Monstros. It's like these... It's not so much the burrowing paths that, you know, you gotta go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, cutscene. Then go this way, this way, this way, this way, cutscene. Or boss battle. No, it's more like the fucking AI Heartless getting in your way, annoying and disrupting your path, so you have to do the same fucking track like 50 times.
Come on!
Before you actually get there, wasting your time. There you go, thank you. Oh, Chris, speaking of, that was hilarious. I got a random fucking survey today from YouTube when I was in my creator studio, and it was like, oh, how are you experiencing, you know, the gaming, or like, are you, like, what is it, are you liking your experience on gaming, gaming with the YouTube? And my response was like, no. Can you please tell us why? No leniency. what I mean by that is they give bigger YouTubers an easier time. But if you're a fucking small-time YouTuber and you want to stream, you're dealt with all this bullshit of like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. But when it's a big fucking YouTuber, it's like, oh, go right ahead. You're the ones that are making us money, so we don't give a shit what you do. Oh shit, you created controversy. Oh well. We'll just put a few rules and regulations down for the lower class ones, but you keep doing what you're doing because you're making us money. Hey, Dingo Prime, what's going on, buddy? Guys, say hello to my friend Dingo Prime. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, I suggest you do. He's a family-friendly streamer. Amazing guy. Funny all throughout. Definitely check him out when you have a chance. I know Joseph Fezza was also in here. I don't know if he still is or not, but you guys should also check out his channel. Another great content creator, if I do say so myself. Fun fact about Joseph Fezza. Yeah, fun fact about our friend here, Joseph Fezza, is he made 300 subs alone by just using his phone, his cell phone, to stream. So he basically recorded like everything off of his phone, pointed it at the TV screen, and just started playing games normally. And he built up an audience with just that alone, prior to having a working computer, you know, with all the setups and everything. So that was really freaking cool, to build a big enough audience of like 300 subs alone, just based on recording stuff from your phone and just doing what you do. So, big ups to him. That is not easy. Still though, if Fezza, if you're still watching, my friend, you really have to like frame that phone if the moment it like keels over and dies or something, because that's gonna be like a piece of freaking history right there. Literally gonna be a piece of history.
Come on!
Julio. Oh, it's a fat boy! Fat boy! Oh, yep, there it goes. YouTube's in the red now, but OBS is in the green still, so it is YouTube. Ha! Yeah, Chris, like I said before, buddy, it's definitely YouTube today. I don't think it's OBS, because case in point is OBS is still green, all of a sudden YouTube's showing up in the red. Doctor and nurse walk into a bar. Not so smart, are they? Nope. Dad jokes. Yeah. They heard me talking crap about them, so they were like, oh,
Why do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the keyblade and his new companions, after all.
Shut up, you Siberian waffle. You don't get laid, so that's why you're such a witch.
Oh, really? Of course you would.
Best served buffered.
Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
What the? Holy
Mind your own business.
Hold on. We'll lower the buffering or the thing down to 650.
Riku!
Why are you acting green or red all of a sudden now?
What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
There we go. Should be decent. Granted, the quality of the stream is going to look a little but at least I sort of got it. By sort of. Yeah, now it's fully in the green. Oh, right. A big bill? Oh, the platypuses have big bills. That's a good one, Chris. What's a duck's favorite food? Quackers. That's quacked up. Hey, it's a lot better than the corny ass joke I gave to my my friend yesterday. I had a bunch of kitchen utensils, and I literally grabbed a spoon, a knife, and a fork. And I said, "Have a nice night. You can go fork yourself. Maybe we'll spoon later." Have a nice knife. One second. Yeah. Whew, boy, that was a nose tickling experience.
You up for this?
No problem. Let's do it. Come on! Come on!
Stay with it. Don't give up.
Heal!
Stay with it.
Ah, geez. Thanks, there you go.
Heal!
You know, I just sneezed all over the green screen. Beat slap you? Beat? I didn't know I was a sandy guy. Again, I also apologize if the quality doesn't look like it's the best, but I'm working with what I've got, guys. Whoa, fall into a hole.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son!
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kairi?
What do you care about her?
A boy named Sue. Wait, if he's a boy named Sue... what does he do? Alright, Diggo. You take it easy, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, he's a boy named Sue. What does he do for a living? He does your taxes. Sues? There's a possibility. Now remember, kids, nothing is impossible. Who even says it? I'm possible. Now, how do you manage we forget that? It is? Well, then again, I sound stuffy, so... compared to the game, I'm stuffy, dude. But hi, Stupicide, what's going on, buddy? I hope you're feeling better today. I'm still feeling sick. Guys, check out the Stupicide's channel. He's another awesome content creator on both Twitch and YouTube. He's also the guy that gave us this lovely SoJ Shadow Plays channel logo, so. He's a really good artist. He's really good. 10 out of 10. Yeah, Chris, you wanna fix that, buddy? again. Just edit comms. Just copy the whole spiel except for the last part, and then just copy paste the link. Shouldn't be that hard. You're a smart fella. And Stupicide's fine smella. I kid. Ooh, excuse me. Whoa, how did we lose all that many peeps? We lost a lot of peeps real quick. Not a problem, buddy. Yeah, we went from like 6 to 3. What happened? What the holy high heck happened? That was weird. We went from 6 people to just 3. Or, yeah, 6 or 7 people to just 3. Like, no time flat. It's like we accidentally lost people because of frickin' YouTube. Hashtag blame YouTube. No, stop destroying the barrels, douches. I need those barrels. Stop it. Stop it. Whatever you're doing, stop it. No. Stop destroying my barrel, Goofy. No. The enemy's right over here. You're destroying the barrel, you stupid ass. Okay. Oh. Yes, barrel cookies. You're taking my droopy nose sentences and turning it into something amazing. Thanks, guys. 10 out of 10. Best mods ever. I will fire you two, I swear. You two are so fired after all this. You're gonna keep saying... You're gonna keep saying what I think I'm saying. What I think and what I actually say are two different things, buddy. Yeah, quick, give me $5. I'll buy you something. I mean, I'll buy me something. There, it's like half volume there, Stu. Cool, the mail just came. Yay. Fuck my nose today. Can we stop with the fucking enemies every 5 seconds? I just want to find where I'm supposed to go next. You guys aren't making this easier. Not you guys as in the channel, I'm talking about you guys as in the bad guys. Every 5 fucking seconds with these little shithead enemies. Cool. I really need the experience like fucking 20 times. Please, keep sending me stupid ass enemies I don't give a fuck about. Not nose fucking... Never mind. Never mind. No, Chris, it's not sheer constipation, buddy. It's just... I hate being sick. That's always been my constant. I hate being sick. And with the fluctuation of weather constantly going from, hey, I'm nice out, to, hey, I'm fucking cold, my head's pounding, my face is stuffy, and everything in between. So, it's just not fun being constantly sick when I want to be constantly better. You know? Like, that's the only aggravating shit right now. That's just my one constant that's really pissing me off right now. It's just being this sick. It's not fun. Not fun at all. Nope, I don't think so. No one loves being really sick. Really sick really sucks. Can I find where to go next? Found Pinocchio. Okay, found Pinocchio. Where the fuck do I go now? Please answer that for big game. Found Pinocchio. Where the fuck do I go now? Go back to Chamber 4? Well, I needed something better to do, Stupicide, than just sit at home all freaking day and just lay in bed and, you know, that wasn't helping me. So I was like, screw it. Today, regardless of being sick, I'm still gonna freaking stream as long as I can possibly stream for. Again, people hear me cough and sneeze a lot, and I apologize, just kinda have to deal with it. Right. Oh great, just when I thought there was no more enemies, guess what? More enemies. You know, that's what I want. Open the hole. Now we need to find a way to get up there. Don't I feel like a fucking moron now? Hey, guess what? You learned the ability high jump. Congratulations, if you'd actually stayed a little bit longer and not roamed around, you probably would have gotten this ability a little bit sooner. Good job, Dan. Wee.
Can I see that?
See what?
Stand next to you.
That doesn't help me.
Secret thing. Secret.
Hi, Cora, how are you? How you doing today, hon? I hope you're doing amazing today, Cora. I am doing sick. That's what I'm doing. I am doing sick. There's my English for you today.
He said, sick in Bajera.
I'm not sick, man.
I mean, like, sick in Bajera.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
Sick in English. English is Springlish.
You got some really, really good news. Alright, bye, Stupicide. But you got some really, really good news. What is this really, really good news? What is this amazing, really, really good news there, Cora? What do you have to share with the family? Did you get your, what is it? Your, outfit done?
She take off? How long will it take off?
Who knows? I haven't paid attention.
I don't want to sleep.
You're getting a raise at work? Congratulations, Cora.
I don't want to sleep.
Congratulations, Cora. I'm proud of you. Told you this was your year. And at first you didn't believe me. Now it's all starting to... Some sort of race. I have at least 3 others that have been practicing the 8 castle. Ooh, I haven't done the 8 castle in a long time. But alright. I'm down. I'm down to clown for that, homie. $15 an hour? If only. About an hour? Okay. Sounds fun. Which means I gotta start practicing. Practicing for all 8 castles then. You can do it under 15 minutes, damn. That's actually really good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get my practice on at some point this week. Probably like this weekend coming up, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll just probably crank out an entire session of just constantly like, okay, what's my best time? By the way, guys, if you like what you're seeing, blah blah, hit that like button. If you guys do have it, you know, make sure to donate. We do have a goal. Oh boy. Okay, we do have a goal, and that goal is eventually trying to get a Nintendo Switch so we could stream and or play with people like Slayer Dan and or other fellow streamers who have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Have some new content besides the same old, same old. You know, things like that. If you guys can, that's great. If you guys can't, either way, you're still loved and appreciated. Oh yes, thank you, Chris. I lost thought on that one. We also have a shop for those who want to buy the SoJ Shadow Plays logo on your like t-shirt, stickers, coffee mugs, iPhone cases, you name it, we have it. So, be sure to check that out.
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Riku.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together. What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio!
How much for just me?
Pinocchio!
I don't know.
I'm not gonna make it. Oh. I guess I'm okay.
Haha, you schnoz, girl.
Huh?
Well, mainly the whole thing, like, if people decide to donate, it mainly is for helping me out. We're just trying to do it so that way, like, more and more people can see more amazing content. We can actually have more fun with the community. You know, don't get me wrong. I love streaming and stuff, but without new content, people tend to get really bored really fast. So I at least want to try to up the ante and be like, okay, cool, we can at least do this. Although I do have Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, but I doubt anybody would like to see me play that game. I don't know how many of y'all would be down for watching me play Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls on my PS3.
Come on. Come on. Heal. This should help.
Who knows? Maybe you guys might be interested in seeing that. Yeah, I have Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3.
Riku!
I also have...
Riku, where are you?
I also have... Hold on one second. Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. So... I've had those for a long time. I just kept them in, like, hiding. Because with the old PS3, I couldn't run them.
Puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the princesses of heart. Gather them together, and a
what, you
door
got
will open to the heart of
you got
all
PS3
worlds.
freaking modern, yeah.
Within lies
You got
untold
PS3
wisdom.
MW2?
There you will surely find a way to recover Kairi's heart.
I gotta get Ghosts. I've actually seen the gameplay. I kind of like
I'll
it.
grant you
A lot of people were like, oh, dude, it's shitty. And I'm like,
power to control
okay.
the heartless.
Then I actually look at the videos and I'm like, how is this shitty?
Soon, Kairi.
Yeah. It's kind of sad, too. Me and my buddy Cameron, Cameron Smith or Terrorizer, one of the mods on here, we were trying to play, Black Ops 2 yesterday, and it's no longer fun. It's literally lost its value because there's too many freaking hackers everywhere. Yeah, you can't even, like, I've searched for an hour for a decent game, and all we've had were just modders, and not like the fun types, because there's modders like one of my friends, Juice World, on here, where he'll mod the game, but he won't mod the game to cheat to win. He'll mod the game to be like, okay, let's play some prop hunt. You know? Or like some Zombieland. While other dudes are just sitting there pointing their guns up in the air, imaginally getting like 60 kills. It's like, nope, that's fucking stupid. Oh, gun game's pretty fun. Gun game is pretty fun. Ooh. Yeah, that's Sticks and Stones. Sticks and Stones is a pretty fun game, where it's just the ballistic knives, the tomahawks, and the crossbow. That's a fun game. Wait, yeah, y'all have the PS3 version, right? Or do you guys have the 360 version? I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, dude, hold on. Oh, wow, really? If the online capabilities go away for the PS3, that kind of would be shitty. If they left the online capabilities on, it would sort of have like the same run as the PS2. Whee! Jump. Yeah, definitely add me, buddy. Because we're also looking for more people to play with. Both friends and streamer-wise. Oof. I don't know why I don't know why Sony is shutting off their online capabilities for the PS3. Again, it's like literally their biggest thing. So for them to just let it, like, to kill it off just so people could try to hop on a PS4, you're not going to get many results. You're going to get a lot less. Because not everybody's made of money. I still think that's stupid. Why the fuck am I losing frames? Hold on. Yeah, I still think that's dumb, because, like, again, if Sony literally cuts offline for everything for their PS3, many fans are going to be pissed, because, again, I'm not spending $500 on a console when I barely have enough to survive a month. Yeah, but Chris, eventually you can't use unless you had like the best fucking PC, you couldn't use emulators even if you wanted to. Like you'd have to have a really fucking amazing PC in order to emulate all that, like PS2, etc. So. That runs fine on your potato? Does it have bacon in it? Is that what it's running on? Bacon? Jokes aside, though. I'm surprised it runs. Mine doesn't. And like, I don't get it. I've done everything to make that thing work. And like, I don't know, it's ass backwards. It works when it wants to work, but when it comes to OBS, yeah, it'll like drop frames. Me personally, I'm kind of opposite. Like, I will use an emulator if I do not have the console currently on me. But if I have the console, I would rather use the console. Thank you very much. But yeah, if I don't have it, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to emulate it. We did it! There we go. You know, all I do is stack games to play. Yeah, I wish I had all that money. Not your money, but I wish I had that kind of money. Unfortunately, I do not. Like I said, my ass is broke like 90%. Now, I'll explain on the why. Again, for those who don't know, I am visually disabled, so I get a SSI check. So the goal has been also trying to get a new apartment with just me and a friend of mine. And we've kind of hit a snag where her electric bill is way too fucking high in the range of, like, it needs to be fixed. So what we had to do was put money aside. Yeah, literally put money aside to fix it this month, and then next month we're going to be saving, and then by June, I believe, we'll be into a new apartment. So every dollar that I've had has been going towards rent where I'm living currently, my phone bill, my internet bill, well, paying a portion of the internet bill because the roommate is kind enough to let me use it, and basically putting it away for apartment. So I'm always fucking broke. Yeah, I'm always hitting snags, Chris, but you know what? The best part is I don't see these as snags that are going to hinder me. I see them as opportunities that I could yeah. Unfortunately, I did hit that snag on moving, so, and I didn't want to, but we had to do that. So.
Is that supposed to hurt? Is that supposed to hurt? Come on! Let's talk this out.
Get this!
It's hot! Come on!
Bitch!
I blew it.
Yeah, that's kind of, in all honesty, why I am asking for handouts. It's not to be an asshole. Yeah, it's not to be an asshole or anything. It's not saying, hey, I need free shit, give me money to... No, it's just, hey, I live on a fixed income. Unfortunately, I can only do so much, but I'm looking towards doing this because y'all want to see more content. If you can do it, instead of telling me, hey, can you get this, can you get that, you know, like, not you in general, like, you, Feza, or you, Chris, more so not just the random people who pop in and just like, oh, you know, why don't you have blah, blah, bibbidi bam, because you didn't fucking donate. You know? That's who I'm directing it to mainly. Like the people who just assume that I'm just gonna be like, oh, hey, yeah, I'll pull this magic money out of my butthole. Yeah, but they have no idea what it's like to be on a fixed income. Like, I'm sorry. Here, let me put it to you like this for those who don't know. If you're watching, or better yet, show this portion to somebody you know. Alright? Let them really watch this portion. Because it's going to be important. There's going to be a test on it. You grow up being born disabled. Nice. Yeah, if you grew up being born disabled, or you got an injury that left you disabled, unfortunately, you're on a fixed income. And most places, yeah, most places, I've tried, because let's face facts here, I was born with horizontal nystagmus. My head fucking twitches like a motherfucker. I can't control it. I can't stop it. There's no way I can do it. And this was a birth defect from having an umbilical cord wrapped around my neck at birth. Be that as it may, most people will take a look at me, assume I'm some fucking drug addict because my head twitches nonstop, and they will always say no. And it's not because of them, it's because for the sake of their company, they don't want to hinder the bibbidi-babbidi-boo. So they instantly judge me without giving me a fair fucking chance, and this is how most companies are. Because they don't want to take a chance on a disabled person, but because they think, oh, I'm a fucking druggie. They say they don't assume, but they sure as shit do. So I get denied 90% of the time. So what do I have to do for work? Illegal shit. Under the table shit. Shit that I could get somebody else in trouble for. And I barely get paid out of it. So, for those who want to sit there and fucking judge somebody who was on a fixed income, you become disabled. You become so injured or so damaged that no one will bat an eye for you. You come back and you sit there and have this talk with me. Wee. Hell yeah. Like, you know the feeling, Fezza. It fucking sucks when you're trying to sit there and apply for a job, and they take one look at you, and they just instantly just decline you. And this has been going on for years, dude. Years. I can't tell you how many times I've tried applying for a job and always got denied. And I was never happy that I've always gotten denied. Because it hurts. Exactly. Like, I know you're fucking pain too, dude. Two out of the three of my kids are autistic. My middle child, Eddie, and my youngest one, Raina, who's my little daughter. And I want to do what's right for them. Like Carlos, my oldest son, he sees it, like my stepson. But you know, like they see me try, and I'm always getting shot down. Always getting shot down. And that's what hurts the most is, like, I'll tell them everything. Like, you know, if you guys try hard enough, like, you'll be able to, you know, do it. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, like, if you guys try hard enough and you do this, you'll succeed. And I'm trying to show them, and the people that I'm looking for to help, you know, them see that light is, they're all declining me, you know? Like, again, which really shows your faith in fucking humanity. Because then it just, by the time you get to that point, you're just looking at your kids like, well, kids, you know what? I'm going to be blunt with you. The world doesn't give a shit. In all honesty, when you hit adulthood, the world doesn't give a shit about you. The world doesn't give a shit about you, me, or whatever. They just give a shit about themselves. And I hate that, because we're supposed to have this, so many people cry out for fucking, humanity to be, you know, saved, and this, that, and the third, yet there is no fucking effort towards it. No fucking effort towards it. Like, Hey, help me get a job. No. Why? Because we think you're a druggie, but I'm not. Don't care. When the motherfucker loses his job, hey, help me get a job. Yeah, I know the YMCA. Trust me, Chris, I know the YMCA all too fucking well, dude. Why? Because you're crippled, or because they try to view you as something you're not? Because the same thing happened to one of my friends, actually. And this is a fucked up story. I'll tell you in a little bit. But it's a fucked up story. Okay? This is what I hate about... It's literally what I hate about companies and my faith in humanity on those said companies. Okay? So, one of my good friends, Joe, has 2 kids who are also autistic. Great kids, though. Jamie and Lainey, amazing kids. Right? So, Joe needed to get a job, and he needed to get one bad. So, when he knew that his twin boys were on their way, he studied all this shit in school to become a lifeguard. Because his idea job was to, you know, work at the Y as a lifeguard. Right? So he does all the work, he pays for the schooling, he does all that shit, he takes care of it all. Graduates, no problem. Goes to the YWCA, or the YMCA, not the YWCA, sorry. Goes to the YMCA, applies for the job, gets denied. Asks why. Literally asks why. They don't give an answer, right? So, he tries again. And this time, it's a little later on down the road. Finally asks why again. The person that was hiring did not like him because he was suspicious of thinking, oh, this guy must, you know, is a pedophile. And it's like, no, this guy clearly wasn't. He had a clean record, and he wanted to do it to find a job where he could benefit himself and get paid and help and like be there for his kids. But you denied him because you assumed he was a pedophile. That's some racial shit, though. Like, that's happened to me a couple times, and I still think it's fucking stupid. I actually ended up going down, where the hell was it? City Hall. Thank you, brain. I went down to City Hall and got that fixed. Because there was an incident similar to that, where, we were at an event for one of my friends, Aaron Stewart, who is a mayor, and the long and short of it is, it was a political campaign I was trying to help her out with, you know, because that's what I do. I don't get paid to do it, but they are good friends of mine, so I basically help them with their campaigns, you know. It's how I've always done it. I've got a lot of good political friends. Not saying, you know, oh, that you're crooked or anything. Like, I actually have legitimate caring, understanding political friends who will sit there, listen to what I have to say, and they'll be like, okay, I understand that. Let me fix that then. Yeah, I noticed, Chris. I noticed. I'm not too happy about it either. Alright, we're sort of back in the norm. But yeah. So, like, yeah, like, I do have a lot of freaking political friends, so. Anyways, there was this, African-American male. Really nice guy. Well, he seemed like a really nice guy at the moment I met him. And then I went to shake his hand and introduce myself. Hi, I'm Daniel LeBlanc. You know, I'm a citizen of this great city of New Britain. You know, and this is what I do. I help run political campaigns because I'm an off the side guy who's real. You know, like I'll tell people how it is, depending on, you know, like voters and stuff. Because I'll give them an honest and open opinion about, you know, what this candidate is doing, what they're not doing, what they should be fixing, what they should be working on, etc. Because that's what we really need in the political game, is actual advice. Not advice from random schmucks in the political game. Actual people that you know, live in the city and get their actual and honest opinions. So that way you can make a fair move, right? So I went to shake this guy's hand, and his name was Alfred Mayo. And apparently his thing was, oh, you know, he wants to be the next future mayor, right? Went to shake his hand, introduced myself, and he just, get your fucking white ass away from me. Excuse me? You hurting me, boy. Get your fucking white ass away from me. I don't touch crackers. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, sir. Your boy tried to have me kicked out of the party that I was in, that I was invited to, because he just didn't like the color of my skin. They kicked him out. Which good, you know? Like, but still, it was kind of disturbing. It was uneasy, unsettling. To know, like, I didn't know this guy. I never judged him. And yet, this boy tried to literally, this guy literally tried to kick me out of something because he just did not like the color of my skin. That was weird. Like, I love everybody. Like, I'm very fair towards everybody of color, race, creed, nationality, religious views. I'm open to everybody. Because you are who you are, and you are made the way you are for that specific reason. I can't judge you just as much as you can't judge me. Because if we judge one another and we look at each other's faults and flaws and whatever we don't understand, then that's how the hate comes. I'm sorry. I don't like the idea of a world full of hate. Why are you mad, Joe? This is coming from Connecticut. Like, at the same time, like, I know it sounds fucked up. Like, this is the kind of shit you would rather hear in fucking North Carolina or something. Because, you know, not saying all North Carolinas and South Carolinians are racist, but some of them are, unfortunately. But yeah, no, it bugs me how, yeah, you'll sit there and you'll get judged just based on the color of your skin. And it's like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I was just born. Why are you hating my guts? I didn't do anything to piss in your cornflakes. Sorry you had an experience with a stupid white folk that really grinded your gears, but I'm not that type. I'm usually the type to unify people and make them enjoy, you know, life and the company of one another. Again, I look, let me just put it this way. Alright? And I know this is gonna sound weird, but you wanna know how much I don't hate? I don't hate to the point where I'm friends with my ex-wife, despite her lying, cheating, stealing from me, and divorcing me to go and, you know, get married to my best friend. That's how much I don't hate. And that's saying a lot. I can dislike certain actions, I can dislike certain things, but the word hate is so strong. Exactly. I don't like the idea of racism. It's just, it's petty. It's childish. It's stupid. It's like, nanny nanny boo boo, my fucking skin pigment is this color, which means I'm better than you. No. No the fuck it doesn't. But that's, every time I hear racism, that's all I fucking hear. It's like, nanny nanny boo boo, I'm fucking color is different, yo, I'm better. No. You could eat a fat bag of dicks just like the rest of them. Whee!
Come on!
By the way, guys, topics are open up for discussion, so if you guys have a topic or anything or questions that you do have in mind for me, please don't hesitate to ask. I will be more than happy to answer them to the best of my knowledge. To the best of my knowledge and ability. Sorry. If you guys do have a question, yeah, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm not the type of guy that's gonna like sit there and lie to your face and tell you like all this shit. I'm just gonna be blunt and honest. You're gonna hear the whole story 100%. You may not agree with all of it. You may not agree with some of it. I don't care. That's my life, not yours. I'm just gonna tell you it. Oh, like I said, Chris, if you or anybody else have any questions, like, in general, don't hesitate to ask me. Like, you know, hey, you know, what's your views on this, or, you know, are you this or this, you know, like, you could ask me anything. I'm not generally an open and honest guy. I have no purpose of lying or beating around the bush. So, think about it this way. It's like story time with Uncle Dan. Yeah, I just said it again anyways, just as a reminder in case you couldn't hear me the first time. I am stuffy, so that's what I thought you said. My friend was like, "Oh, I can't hear you." Oh, okay, well let me say it again just a little bit louder just in case. Well, I always had that like thing of like, you know, don't beat around the bush. Just be open, be honest. You know, a lot of people may not like it or agree with it, but at least they'll acknowledge it. Okay. I like the idea. I'd rather have you guys acknowledge it and... Yeah, I know, buddy. I know I gotta change a lot of things up if I want to actually get the things I want. It's just gonna be, life has never been easy, so why should this? You know? This is just another challenge in the road of life. Whee! I can't get it. I can't get it without a glide. Okay. But yeah, it does take a lot of planning and figuring out and just trying to find that like medium of like, okay, I can do this. But yeah, budgeting has been always, it's been easy for me to budget because I sit there and I mark my budget out every month. But yeah. Oh, trust me, I've been the same, Fezza, because I was once homeless. And I took that and turned it into actually having a place of my own. So, and being homeless was not fun. Those who know can feel that pain. Being homeless was not fun. Not one bit. And at least I turned that from, you know, being homeless, after, you know, while in the process being divorced to... Well, actually, that's the second time I was homeless. First time I was homeless, I was 19, 20 in Hartford, Connecticut. I was out there for a couple years. And being young and homeless was kind of, at least it gave me... Oh, Fezza, dude, it's all good, man. That's the past, you know? But it gave me a huge... What's the word I'm looking for? Understanding, and I'm more sympathetic now to the homeless community. You know, like, if I do have a few bucks, I usually try to, like, throw it their way, or, like, buy a group, like, if I have the extra money at the month, after I'm done with all my bills and shite, if I have, like, fucking 20 bucks or something, I'll go and buy a large pizza, like a party-style pizza, and I'll sit around all the homeless people and just plop the giant fucking party pizza right down in front of them and be like, "You guys hungry?" And they'd be like, "Oh, you know, why are you doing this?" And it's like, what, because you see me as successful? It's like, hell, I've been in your shoes, guys. I just wish somebody did this for me, you know? Like, I know your pain. That's also how I know the difference between an actual homeless person and a fucking druggie. I was the friend that... Yeah. That's actually... That was a nice thing for you to do, though, Joe. But yeah, like... I know the pain of being homeless, so... That's why I like helping the homeless, because, again, they don't sit there and ask you for a handout. Druggies ask you for a handout. Homeless people don't. The most a homeless person is going to ask you is, hey, can you help me out with some food? I'm very hungry. They're not going to ask you for money for food. They'll ask you for food. They'll just straight up ask you for food. And this has happened on multiple occasions. Now, a fucking druggie, on the other hand, he'll ask you money for food. He'll ask you for money for food. But if you give him the food, he'll fucking throw it away. Or try to sell it for fucking money. Oh yeah, that's a story for another day, boys and girls. I'll tell you that one at some point. Yeah, not many people want to help the homeless, Chris. Again, a lot of people assume. And they sit, like... How do I put this? The world is ass backwards, okay? There are few people in this world that actually give a damn. And then, like, the majority don't give two shits unless they're in that situation. And then they feel sympathetic. Yeah. Exactly, Fezza. Where would they go? But yeah, on some real shit... Just, man... Move, Goofy, your fat ass is in my way. Yuck. Yeah, not many... They're making homeless laws, but they're not in, They're not in good spirits, man. It's more like... Oh, you're homeless? Oh, that's so bad. Jail... Sit in a jail cell, my friend. Although, there is one thing I do appreciate about my mayor, and I know this is going to sound weird because, you know, I really don't like talking politics, but this was something I actually want to bring up because she did this, and it blew my mind because we actually have a good mayor who's a friend of mine who's very sympathetic. Who actually cares. And so what she did was, we have a friendship center, generally where most of the homeless go, and you know, it gets overpopulated, it gets overcrowded, and too many people can't stay there. So they stay there during the day, get their breakfast and lunch, and then when nighttime comes, they usually sleep in the park or something. Or eventually get picked up by the cops because you're homeless in public and, you know, you get sent to a fucking jail cell for the night. She took it a step further. She said, well, if there's a homeless shelter and it's already filled, why not just make houses for the homeless? You know, the state will pay for it, but it'll give them a chance to actually feel like they're, you know, worth something again. Because if you continue to ignore the homeless, this is how they get crazy. This is how they steal. This is how they do this, that, and the third. Because they're not trying to do it to be assholes. They're trying to do it to survive. So if you give them a home, they can go from there. So there was a bunch of like dead areas in my entire city where there was abandoned buildings. You know, like old abandoned buildings from like previous projects that failed, or old burnt down buildings that needed deconstruction. And what she did was she bought those lands because they were under different property owners, you know, ranging from like New Jersey to New York City to whatever. So she bought all that simply and solely to knock all that crap down to build homes for the homeless. The project should be done by the end of this year. And right now there are 52 houses in New Britain that are brand spanking new, specifically made for the homeless. So that way they have a home, they have clean heat, hot water, you know? The rest is honestly on them. Electricity is paid for by the state too, so that's very fortunate. I'm actually very proud of her for that because, again, not many people are sympathetic towards the homeless population. So, for her to do that and make that possible is fucking awesome. I fucking hate having stuffy face. Yeah, well, right now she's trying to go for, instead of, like, I guess she's trying to go for, instead of mayor of New Britain again, like she's done for the last, what, 6 years now? She is running for, governor of Connecticut. And there are two reasons behind it. One, because me and my fellow political friend James Whalen really had to sit down with her and said, hey, if you can take New Britain out of a $15 million deficit and give it a surplus of $2 million with new businesses and new companies in here, you could do the same for the entire state, not just the city alone. Number two, we have a crooked man in office. Now, for many of those who don't know, Daniel Malloy is crooked. Why do I say this? Because the man taxes everything. We have a tax on running water, guys. We have a tax on fucking water. Tell me, in what world do you see a tax on free water? Explain to me. Where would you see a tax on free water? Nowhere, right? Right. This guy's taxing you for everything. Everything. And that's no joke. It's pathetic. But where's this money going? You're wondering. Who knows? Me personally, I think the motherfucker's embezzling it. Because we're still in debt. We're still in debt. Nothing improved. Where are all this money going? Because it ain't going to fix is definitely not going to fix anything. Like, the money is not going towards fixing anything. Oh, I wouldn't put it past Chris. Again, the man literally has taxed everything. Like, why? This is why. My asking price is $400. It may seem high. Yes, I know. However, taxes. The console is what, $360? Right? Yeah, $360 for a Nintendo Switch plus a game. Right? So check this out. Connecticut state alone has a state tax of 6.35 to the dollar. So that's 0.0635 cents to the dollar. Okay, so a dollar of a purchased item would be $1.06. You know, $2, $2.12, etc. However, now since Mr. Asshole Malloy is taxing everything, not only do you have a state tax, you have a game tax, you have a like a tax based on the establishment where you bought it, like a store tax. So you're sitting there and your taxes grow higher. So the one time I wanted to buy a game was where is it? The first time I bought Super Mario Maker, right? Right out of the box, the big box for Super Mario Maker. It was $60, right? Cost me fucking $80 because of all the taxes. $80 because of taxes alone. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, no. Like I said, I wouldn't fucking put it past with them. But yeah, I really hope she wins her thing for governor. Because it would be good not only to see a female run governor, but one that actually can take the state, and instead of going into like a huge negative hole that it's going to, where everything is taxed and the people are barely surviving, it turns into something positive where things are cheaper again and we can all feel secure and shit, and there's more opportunities for work and work for this, you know, for the disabled, and we need more of that. Hell, the bastard even put taxes on my SSI. So, I used to receive... Oh, let's see... I used to receive... $730 a month in disability. Right? Now, at best... motherfucker, because of taxes, I get $30 less in taxes for my SSI? Yeah. Oh, I was pissed when I heard about that. I was like, wait, you can't do that, can you? Apparently you fucking can. Yeah, apparently it is illegal. But this motherfucker somehow found a way. That's why he's under investigation. Because it's literally embezzling. You cannot tax SSI, but yet he pulled it off. And I'm pissed. Because that's an extra $30 I could have put towards something. Don't ask me how, but I love the bullshit. That's why most of the time I really want to move out of Connecticut. Until it's fixed. If it ever gets fixed. I was born here. This has been my home for almost 30 years. On and off. And for it to go down the shitter is kind of sad. Yeah. I would need a lot of money to get down there in the first place, Fezza. You know, take a bus or take a truck or something with all the equipment that I have. The missus. All that shite. I mean, that's the dream, is just to get the fuck out of Connecticut. So. Alright, the Geppetto's a ship, dumbass. Oh, definitely. A man can wish. If I could wish, I'd wish I won the lottery. Or something. When you wish upon a star. Okay. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. I'm still getting SSI checks, Chris. I can't do banks, buddy. If my bank goes over $2,000 or $2,000, then they cut me off disability. So I never touch a bank. They say a boy won the tournament, Kubo. Oh, wow. Plural checks. Yes. Why am I lagging again? Yeah, pretty much. That's how most of it is. Oh, neat. Oh, should probably take up that idea then.
Come on!
Jeez. Yeah, exactly. That was exactly my general feared, so. Yeah, pretty much. You need a lot of shit just to even get a qualification. That's if you get it. There's a lot of bullshit work that goes into it. Also, Cora, in your case, hire a lawyer. Hire a lawyer, get every damn thing you need from your doctor. And I do mean everything. That includes past records as well as new records. Other instances of you being denied work because of your disability, or, you know, just like failed applications or you know, stuff like that. You have to really show them that, you know, it's very fucking tough for you to do this. Yeah, getting a lawyer. Then you need to go and see a new doctor. Madam, you need to go and see a new doctor. Why did I end up back here? Well, I know you do work, but it's like... So instead, go to the right, Dan. Go to the right. Yeah, but that means, like you said before, you have to work like 3 jobs just to stay afloat. That is not good. Unless you're an Irishman, or just have the energy of a fucking bull, you're gonna kill yourself doing that much labor to your body. Like, I love you, girly, but you're gonna hurt yourself. Right now, you have no choice. You have a choice. You have a choice. You're just choosing to stick with what you have because you feel like there's no other alternative due to the situation that you're in. But girly, again, go and find a new doctor then, one that actually will be more helpful towards your case, more sympathetic to your situation. Oh, yeesh. By the way, I like those little ships. They remind me of the bombs from the Final Fantasy games. Sora, why are you leaving, honey? Did I push a button? If so, I apologize. I'm telling you my own thoughts and opinions, honey. Like, you have a choice, and I know you have a choice. You're a very smart individual woman. You always told me nothing is impossible. I'm taking what advice you give me, and... But alright. Completely understand. I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! I do play Yu-Gi-Oh! Are you talking about TCG Online? I challenge you to a duel. Thank you for the GGs. Is Sora a spooky place? Alright, we hit the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna go take a quick stretchy mapoo. And since it's Jack Skellington, Halloween Town, we're definitely jamming on this shit. Why are you doing this, OBS? Why? Why? TUV, why? TUVWX, why? Awesome. Well, be sure to check it out. Alright, yeah, I'm going to take a mini stretch break. I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes, guys. So sit back, relax. Use the bathroom, something. I don't know. I'll be back in a few. And we're back. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer. I was wrong!
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
Thank you, thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Yeah, I'm back. Like I said, thought it was going to be longer than 5 to 10 minutes. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. I barely see shit. Although we won't probably be staying on this too much longer because my fucking head is pounding. I know it's a short stream because it is, like I said, Sicky stream. However, nice. Yeah, we won't probably do this for much longer.
Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Again, I do apologize if it is going to be a semi-short stream. Still Sicky, so we're going to be doing this for just maybe a little bit longer.
Need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
I don't know. Or we'll just be switching up the games depending. I need something else that's not gonna fucking...
To make a heart, first take a container with...
You know, like I could do mind-numbing repetitive shit like not Kingdom Hearts, like Black Ops 2. Probably do a little bit of Black Ops 2. Yeah. Well, like I said, Chris, I'm figuring it out as I go, so... We'll probably switch over to...
My, that was amazing! And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora.
Probably switch over to Black Ops 2 for a little bit.
Halloween.
Do some, like, mind-numbing stuff.
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue.
Yeah, definitely, Fezza. Hit me up, man.
For a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror.
Fear.
Fear.
Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Where did I put you? Ah, here you are. There you are. You've never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, Chris? You really should. It's actually a good 90s claymation movie. It's like...
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis!
I mean, come on.
Are completely out of control.
That tattoo, look at that, look at that, that tattoo.
Maybe our experiment triggered
that tattoo.
Everything will be fine,
right,
Mayor. You have
right
nothing
there
to worry about.
is Jack Skellington, right on my arm. Oh, let me probably get up a little bit more so y'all can see it. Hold on. See? Something that like defined my childhood was this movie. I loved it. Loved it. Thank you. That's what I got as a gift for myself last year by saving up the money. Like I said, if I save up the money, I'll make it happen. It's just right now in this case, yeah, saving up an apartment's more important than like getting a game console. So. There's a movie you want to see, but you don't know its name. What does it involve, Chris? Maybe I can help you. Oh yeah, no. Now we're gonna do this. And I can only get a few scenes I remember to describe it. Yeah, no. Try to describe it as best as you can, Chris. I will try my best to remember if it's a movie I know and point you towards the right direction. So, I could give it a shot. Your Walmart doesn't sell the Nintendo Switch? That's pretty nuts. You figured they would. Okay. There is another tattoo I want to get in the future over this arm. And it's of the McManus brothers. Either that or the saying. like their quote. And brothers we shall be for thee, my lord, for thee. It's from the Boondock Saints. It's also one of my favorite movies growing up. Late 80s, early 90s anime. Does it involve a glowing green orb? If so, that's called heavy metal. Well, if you could define it as an anime. Go. Okay, he's not in party. Yeah, Chris, just give me an idea of what it is, and describe it the best you can, and I'll try to do my best, buddy. You can do it on here, and I'll try to help you. Don't really need to hit me up on Discord. You can actually tell me here, and I'll be able to help you out. I'll do my best. Are you kidding me? What is it, dead today on the Call of Duty servers? No, there's like 8,000 people playing. Why can't I? No, it's sci-fi done in English or dubbed one. It's sci-fi. Sounds very interesting. Oh, there is one movie in particular I do like. Yeah, there is one movie I do like. 4 girls on a spaceship gets attacked and one dies to save the other 3. Huh. Is it called Gall Force or Gal Force? Like Gall Force? Because says it was released December 25th, 1989, December 1st, 1990. Girls on a spaceship, one dies to sacrifice herself to save the others, and then, yeah. Yeah, I think it's called Gal, yeah, Gal Force, Gall. Because this guy's describing the same thing. Early 80s, One of them is called Ruby. An alien life forms entered the spaceship in an attempt to kill the intruders. One of the girls dies, and the rest of the crew eject her body into outer space. The movie concludes when the baby becomes a fully grown woman, does something in a ship that causes all the aliens to die in a huge explosion. Something like that. Yeah, try Galforce. Gallforce. Yep. Look it up. Probably what it is.
Team deathmatch.
Because there's someone describing the same thing as you online. And they didn't know what it was. And apparently someone was like, oh, it's probably Galforce. Because there was also a TV series of it. Maybe not as, you know, like, high-end as the movie, but there was apparently a TV series of it.
Threat neutralized. On your feet.
Oof, I got banged out.
Moving. Sticky! Attack reload! Get moving! We've pulled forward. Sniper, get down! We've lost the advantage. Out! We've taken the lead. Sticky! Sticky out! We've lost the lead. Going explosive! We're winning this.
Move it.
Smoked! On your feet! Out! Down and clear!
Oh, you schmimey motherfucker, you. Come on, peep out of that corner. Peep out of that corner.
Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Lightning strike inbound. UAV inbound.
It's hot! Going explosive!
Hunter-killer drone
deployed. Hostile with weapon!
Why am I running on a 1 bar? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's some horse dick.
UAV inbound.
Sticky out!
Almost complete. Don't quit now.
Get moving! Shoot her down! Sticky out! Topping off.
Move, you stupid AFK player.
Sticky out! Sticky out!
Friendly UAV inbound.
Booyah!
Task accomplished. No survivors.
Oh, right, hold on. I forgot to change this up to fucking... There's not my brain. There we go. You just remember it on a sci-fi channel? Nice. Yeah, like I said, Chris, I've never heard of that series, but it does sound interesting. So. I'm actually going to look it up on YouTube. See if we can find it. Google? The images? Hold on, Chris. Hold on. Does it look anything like that?
Team deathmatch.
Oh, I haven't played this in a long time. I was happy I actually had the money to go and get this.
Sticky, going out! Sticky out!
Excuse me. I apologize. Oh, that felt a little weird. Woo! Definitely felt a little weird.
I'm dry. Concussion out. Concussion out. Target spotted.
Are you kidding me? You're fucking Halo jumping. Yeah, I know, Chris. I know, buddy.
Shot out. Contact.
Like I said, I can only do so much being sick, so. Move it.
Topping off. Stand by. Let's go. Let's go. I'm dry.
What?
Placing charges. Let's go. Let's go. Planning charges.
We've taken the advantage.
Enemy down. I've got you.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Haha, you stupid fuck. Try it again.
UAV inbound.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, try to push. Try to push. I know you. Aw, are you kidding me? He cleaned up the fucking house and no one was...
Going hot.
Yeah, Chris, it always happens, my dude.
UAV inbound.
That's an understatement. It always happens like this today.
Lightning strike coordinates received inbound.
Kill confirmed. Out of control. Going explosive. Get MSD. On your feet. I'm dry. I've got you. Shut out. That's a kill.
Mission almost complete. Don't quit now. Killer drone on standby.
Ah! Don't care.
Going explosive. Get MSD.
Are you fucking kidding me? Either way, we still won.
Gentlemen, that was textbook.
Yeah. Hey, Daritendo, I'm sorry, or Darian, I didn't catch you real quick, buddy. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I'm kind of sick, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh wow! So they know it's the movie, but they're not like they don't have it. That's kind of stupid. If you ask me, that is very, very dumb. By the way, guys, if you know anybody who'd want to check us out, please, 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 come and check us out. Have them come and check us out.
Team deathmatch.
Although, yeah, I think we're gonna call it a short stream in a little bit. We're almost at the 3-hour mark, which is not bad, to say the least. It's not bad to have a nice 3-hour mark. I just don't think my sick ass could do this for a couple more hours.
Get moving. Got a threat.
Jeez, they don't fucking stand still, do they?
Reloading.
No, apparently this fucker doesn't.
Flash out.
Thanks! Fucking steal over my spot.
Flash out. Explosive out. Get moving. Get moving. Get moving.
Oh yeah, because, you know, fucking 8 and 1.
Explosive out.
Move! What the hell? fucking mind.
Flash! Explosive out! Get out.
Alright, asshole.
Flash!
Be advised, hostile RCXD spotted. Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Down! Reloading! Get moving! Get moving!
Ah.
Grenade, move! On your feet!
Come on.
We're losing this fight.
Transitioning! Going explosive!
Motherfucker!
On your feet! Gun down! Cover!
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
It's hot! It's hot! Reload!
I knew it. Fucking campers.
That one hurt our reputation.
Alright. Well, generally this is where I would go and, you know, raid somebody. We've only got 2 people watching. So our highest views today was 6 people. And it dropped to 2. Pretty much just you and me. Again, this is where I would usually go and raid somebody, but I don't think there's anybody to raid with 2 people. Yeah, that is true. You know what, Chris? We're gonna go and raid somebody anyways. Yeah. We're gonna go and raid somebody anyways, fuck it. It's gonna be... We'll just call it fucking Shadow Short Stream. Or Short... Or something, I don't fucking know. We'll call it like the small Shadow Raid or something. Yeah. We're gonna go and see our boy Arc Lycan. He's doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. It's his, I think, first attempt. There you go, Shadow Mini Raid, that works. So we're gonna go visit Arc Lycan with hashtag Shadow Mini Raid. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last 3 hours. Again, sorry I couldn't do this for too long, sick as a dog, but thanks for kicking it with me. I'll catch you all over there. Peace.